You may have noticed that I've started the stream a little bit early. Basically, I wanted to start summoning exactly at 9 p.m., but I also wanted to give people time to join the stream. What we're gonna do right now, while we're waiting for 9 p.m., I prepared a presentation called Why Am I Doing This? Basically, I saved 900 summons for a character well before I even knew what this character even looked like, what this character was, what it was named. So I'm gonna try and get through this pretty quickly. So this has gone back pretty far as to why I'm summoning for this character. It goes back all the way to like 2018. Just on a whim, I installed Honkai Impact 3rd on my phone. That was Hoyo's third game. It was the one right before Genshin. So I just installed it and I started playing it, and I'm like, huh, that's interesting. This looks really good for a phone game. Also, it's basically just a mobile version of Bayonetta, which is like one of my favorite games. And I'm like, damn, that's pretty cool. Honkai Impact is similar to Bayonetta in a lot of the same way that Genshin Impact was very similar to Breath of the Wild when it came out, where it was a big copy of the game, but then like it became its own thing over time. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. So I kept playing it, and like one character that I really liked was Himiko. Himiko is a great sword user, and her method of fighting is actually like really, it reminds me of Monster Hunter in a way, where you like charge up the great sword. And I just liked how like heavy it felt, and there's a lot of impact. There's a lot of Honkai impact to the attacks. So the way that Honkai Impact worked, because this was at a time when Hoyo really didn't have that high of a budget, instead of making like a bunch of characters, they made a lot of variants of a single character. And the only character I really liked was Himiko. And I got kind of carried away, I guess. So that was my team in Honkai Impact. As you can see, there's 6 Himikos. That's all the Himikos in the game. And 5 of them are completely maxed out. Really nice weapons on them too. And they all play completely differently, but like basically every team I used was only Himiko. So I played like that for about a year, and I got into Honkai Impact right when it came out, basically, for global. And I really like this character, and she's really cool. Unlike the other characters in this game who are made to fight Honkai, which are those monsters you saw in the previous slides, Himiko wasn't. She's not compatible with like the stigmatas or whatever. So she actually had to have artificial stigmatas installed. The downside to that was that it drastically shortened her lifespan. And you can kind of see where this goes. So after all this time of being like super obsessed with this character, rest in peace, she dies. And I was very sad. She dies a super badass, explosive, final finish death, though. Yeah, this is where she dies. This is where I watched my waifu die, Raphael. Kind of a bummer. Yeah, so like Tesla gave Himiko, what was it, like a syringe almost, full of like something that can kind of suppress the artificial stigmata so that she had longer to live, because she was like almost dead at this point too. Instead, what she did was she used down Kiana to save her and sacrificed herself. I still get sad watching this. Yeah. So then like Kiana survives, she has like her character arc and like the whole rest of the game. And I was like really sad. I was like, oh man. I kept playing the game because I'm like, what if they bring her back? They never did. I played the game for like another year or two. So basically that brings us to 2019, where I lost hope in Himiko ever coming back. You know what else happened in 2019? Genshin Impact was announced. So Genshin Impact was announced in 2019 and ended up coming out in 2020. And man, I was coping. I was high on that copium. Because I'm like, wait a second. MiHoYo, as they were called at this time, they have a habit of like bringing back characters. For example, Kiana, the main character, she was in the first game, Fly Me to the Moon. She was in the second game, Gun Girls. She was in the third game, Honkai Impact 3rd. The entire cast of Gun Girls came to Honkai Impact 3rd. And then Kiana was even in Genshin Impact as like the heavenly principles or whatever. And then like to add fuel to the fire, I guess the official manga even referenced Murata, which is Himiko's last name. And I'm like, damn, it's happening. Himiko's coming back. This was like right when the game came out too. I was watching as like the game progressed and like more characters were coming back. So that's Kiana's Herrscher form in the top left. She came back as like the heavenly principles. Wendy became Venti, the Anemo Archon. Yai Sakura became Yai Miko or Yai Guji. Raiden Mei became Raiden A. So I'm like, listen, it's happening. Also, I know because people are wondering, yes, I do have Himiko in Star Rail, and I was extremely lucky because she was actually my first 5-star. And I even got her like best, well, her signature Lycon. It's not the best one, but yeah, first 5-star I got, I was popping off. I was so happy. All this was just speculation up until this point for Genshin. So I'm like, okay, what's the plan? The initial plan was to save up like a ton of summons. Like I plan to save up like 2,400 summons just so I can get C6 R5 right off the bat. It didn't exactly go like that because I had weak willpower. I ended up saving around the end of Sumeru, I think, which was April 2023. I was planning to save before Sumeru, but Hoyo played unfair. I had to get Dea and C6 Candace. So after I got C6 Candace, then I saved up. So where am I now? At the time of making this slide deck, I was at 880. Now it's 890. All of this is from dailies. Yeah, the Welkin Pass. I think I bought a couple battle passes. I didn't like outright buy Primo Gems though. So now this is 890. I even have like Genesis crystals from all the Welkins. So it is over 900. And then you can count in the Star Glitter that I'm definitely going to get because right now it's Bennett and Diona on the banner, which I do have at C6, both of them. So let's talk about leaks. There really weren't any. I had no idea what this character even looked like. All we knew that was she was female, Natlan is a nation of war and dragons, and possibly as strong as Shangling. Yeah, Hoyo really cracked down on leakers. In fact, all we had was her concept art, which really wasn't that crazy looking. And, when I saw this, I was like, I mean, it's okay. I have faith in Hoyo. I'm sure they'll bring about the Himiko, and they sure did. I actually remember because I remember the day I saw this because I was coming back home. It was like early morning, and I like parked in the driveway, and I'm like, wait, wasn't the Natlan presentation supposed to be like last night or this morning? I like checked my phone while I was in the car, and when I saw this, I was like, I was popping off. I was so happy because that is straight up Himiko. And like the next stream, I was like showing it to everyone who joined. I was so happy. Because I mean, just look at her. So what's the goal for today? 900 summons? My realistic goal is C6 R0. But I'm going to be using everything that I have. So I'm going to get the character, then get the weapon, spend the rest on the character, and then if I get to C6, then I'll spend the rest on the weapon. I did summon for Furina. I lost the 50-50 and I got Diluc, so I am actually pretty close to Hard Pity. Because I think I lost the 50-50, then I summoned like 40 more times. Will I spend money? Likely not, but if I am close to like a constellation, and it's guaranteed that I can get that constellation, then yeah, I might spend money. We'll see. Alright, so let's get to it. You can see I'm completely dressed up too. Yeah, I'm like in a full outfit. Alright, let's go. Ah, purple. Okay, alright, so I gotta keep count of how many constellations I get. Ooh, not yet. Okay, so that's already 20. Kachino constellation. I actually need these, because she's gonna be on the team that I use. Alright, so that's one Kachino constellation. If I lose 50-50s, I really want to get Dea constellations. Alright, let's go. This should be it. No, not yet. Wow. Okay. What's the 4-star? Hey, that's good. Okay. This should be the one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that's a guaranteed Mavuika. Now we just have to get the weapon. That's an enormous splash art. But yeah, there's a Mavuika. Alright, next weapon. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna skip the weapon summons, I think. Alright, let's go. Alright, still purple. Seeing my summons dwindle is making me kinda sad. Let's hope I get this weapon kinda early. Okay, that's gold. Alright, let's really hope that this is the weapon. I think it's a 75%, no, that's other games. I think it's still 50-50 here, right? Damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. I can't even use that weapon. Alright, keep going. Alright. So far, this luck isn't great, though. Alright, keep going. Stay strong. Show me a gold. You can see my ear is getting, like, super red, because I'm, like, getting stressed out by the fact that I'm not getting this. Oh boy, Shangling. I mean, that's a free summon. Actually, do I not have her at C6? That's interesting. Alright, keep going. This sucks. I think it's actually going to hard pity. Hey, it's Kaveh. Alright. Okay, there it is. I think that actually went to hard pity. Okay. So we got the weapon. That's good. Okay, so 738 summons. Plus whatever star glitter I get. I gotta get her 6 more times. It's possible. It is possible. Alright. Okay. That's a free summon right there. Yes! Okay. That's big even if I lose. That's big. That's two. Let's go. The dream is real. Alright. That's within 20 pulls. That's amazing. That's huge. So we're already at C1. Nice. And that gives me an extra 2 summons. The dream is real. I'm just gonna skip if I don't see a gold. Another Kachina con. I appreciate it, because she's... Mavuika being completely reliant on Night Soul characters ruined my entire plan. I only have Kachina, she's the only one. So I have to use her. That's what happens when you don't summon in 2 years. Alright, free summon right there. Seeing a lot of purple. Hey, Benny and Kachina. Not bad. I'm like, every time you see the star, you can see my eyes just like completely focused on it. Like, let's see a gold. Come on. Damn it. Okay, that's gold. Let's see it. C2, let's go. This is big. And a Benny. got a free summon right there. Alright, this is huge. Another Kachina. It would be so funny if Kachina doesn't get to C6 during this session. You can see my eyes every time a star falls. Alright, Kachina's probably at C5 by now. Okay, it's still purple. Alright, free Diona summon. What's funny is that I completely ran out of Stardust to get the monthly 5 summons. Like, I just completely ran out. So it's nice to get all of that back. Okay. Okay. Alright. Kachina's at C6. Alright, see it? This is insane luck. This is this is insane luck. Okay, so that's C3, right? And another Benny. Who said Benny was bad luck? I think that's guaranteed, right? I think I won enough 50-50s that the C6 is guaranteed now. I think so, right? That's 2 free summons right there. Please God, give him some Chi-Chi. Please don't. What con is Mavuika? So I have 538 summons left, and she is at C3 now. Let's review. Mavuika is all the way at the bottom. Let me take care of this real quick. Let me just take care of this real quick. Mavuika simps 2 seconds after getting her. She doesn't seem like a Genshin character. I mean, I'm down for it just because I've been playing the game since launch, so I'm down for some change. Alright, level 90. Artifacts. Thank you for holding these gaming. Or gumming, however you pronounce it. Where is... Here. Alright, so we are at... Yeah, C3. Talents. Let me just take care of this real quick. I can only get them to +6. I have enough to get them to +10. Thing is, I don't have the weekly boss drops yet. Alright, and a weapon. Pretty sure Fontaine is supposed to be the most technologically advanced. But since Natlan, there's like motorcycles and DJs now. I mean, both of those are made by Shilonen, who is kinda in her own league. Meanwhile, Mondstadt doesn't have indoor plumbing. Sumeru has the internet. Fontaine has an army of mechs. Alright, level 90 weapon. Alright, 3 more. Hello, Kachina. Oh, I should have bought the summons from the store. There's Bennett. Fontaine and Sumeru was peak. I really like the Sumeru story. I think that's the first region story where I was like super invested. Then again, it was following up Inazuma, which wasn't really great writing. I think COVID was the reason for that. Okay, here's a gold. Let's see what it is. Dang it, I got Kachina. I lost the 50-50. Alright, who is it? Let's go. Let's go. The dream's alive. Alright, that's C4. Leave it to the weapon banner to be the one where I lost the 50-50. Story of my life. Alright, there's Kachina. Alright. I think we should be to the next pity now. Not yet. I should probably keep count of how many summons I do. I'll do that starting on the next one. Okay, so here's gold. It had to happen. I can't even be mad. I won 5 in a row. I can't even be mad. Oh well. Ka-ching. I always pronounced her kecking. Okay, so let's start counting now. So I just need 2 more, right? Yeah, just 2 more. Okay, so we got a lot. We got a lot left for the weapon, I think. Actually, not a lot. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so start counting. So here's 10. Alright. 20. Oh yeah, and then we still have all the star glitter to get. 30. Hey, we're getting the old Pyro Archon in our pulls. 40. 50. 60. Should be coming up soon. Okay. So on pull 70. Well, of course it's gonna be Mavuika. I'm at hard pity. Hey, I actually don't have you. Alright, let's go. So that's C5, I just need her one more time. Okay, 10. It's 20. 30. I shouldn't have skipped that early. That was 40. There's 50. $60. Okay, should be coming up soon. It sucks that that's the way summons work in these Hoyo games. It's like all summons are worthless until you get to like around 70-ish. With the exception of me getting it at 20 for some reason. But that's like a huge rarity. Okay, it should be here. That's C6. That's C6, right? We did it. Alright, let's go back. So that's 258 summons. I gotta change my message now. Let me grab all of these. That's 74 summons. I didn't expect that much. Okay, I'll take it. And then we grab these 4. I was able to get 1 just through like common summons. That is 74 just off the star glitter. That is C6. It's really funny to think that I'm not going to be playing a non-C6 Mavuika. That's kind of how it went with Rosaria too. I got her at C6 day 1. And I never played Rosaria who wasn't C6. Alright. Now the weapon. So that's 336 summons. I could probably get this to R1. Well, that's guaranteed R2, right? Let's see how it goes. Alright. That's 30. It's 40. 50. 60. Should be around here soon. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do I get the weapon? You gotta be joking. It's always the weapon banners. Always the worst. It's really funny because the first time I summoned on a weapon banner, it was the very first weapon banner. When I had Wolf's Gravestone and the 7 Winds, or whatever that book is called, the 2 standard weapons. I did a 110 pull, and I got both of them. I have never had luck that good again on a weapon banner. That was the first time, and last time I've ever had luck that good. Alright, let's keep going. Will you be circulating the slide deck for review? I mean, I might post it on the Discord, why not? I mean, you can always just watch the stream recording. Also, I didn't count how many summons I'm in. So the next one's guaranteed. I can only hope that I get it kinda early. Okay, so there's the weapon. So that is R1. So now I have 206 left. Let's see how it goes. That's 10. That's 20. Skipped a bit early, but that's Razor. Which apparently I don't have many constellations for. I already lost count. What was it, 50? Okay, here it is. Okay, what is it? Stop teasing me. I will lose every 50-50 for a weapon banner. I know that they added like an extra like 5% chance or something. I don't know if that's just for characters. So it's more of a 55-45% chance for getting the what you're looking for. Posting every hey, it's Yunjin. Speaking of the emojis that Huffnut posted, there's a very nice crescent moon out today. I went out for a bit. I was trying to do this thing because I have a telephoto camera lens. I was trying to take a photo of the moon like every day just so I can like keep track of like the phases and stuff, and it's pretty cool. But then at some point, I couldn't find the moon anymore. Just like abruptly, like I couldn't see the moon anymore. Because I think like it just started rising a lot later. So I had to give up that idea. Alright, well, here's R2. Alright, here's R2, I think. I will never win a 50-50. Alright, we're at 86 summons. See how much I can get here. 23. He's so casual about it. I feel like it could have been better. I probably could have gone in R5 if I actually won some of those 50-50s. Let's refine this though. Wait, that's R3. Hey, the day's still young. We still have 100 summons left. Who am I kidding? I'm gonna lose the 50-50 again. I feel like this point thing that they have, this is a scam. Just so they can see what you want and not give it to you. But I don't want to try and test it and risk that. Alright. I don't really have to keep count here, it's just keep going until it's done. How many stringlesses do I even have? Okay, here's a gold. Okay. Is this gonna be the weapon? Am I actually gonna win a weapon 50-50 for once in my life? Thank God. Okay. For once, that never happens. Alright, so that is R4. Yeah, okay, I just need it one more time. It's so possible. It's so possible to get C6 R5, just not today. Come on, just show me a gold. I feel like it's been going to pity every time. That one time I got Mavuika at 20 summons, that's the only time it was, like, sorta early. Okay. Let me see what star glitter I can get. That's 8. Alright, so that's 17 summons left. Look at this poor person, has to do one at a time now. Alright, just 5 left. It's so sad just seeing a blue. It's not gonna happen. No, I believe it's gonna happen. I have been on the edge of my seat this entire time, by the way. Like, quite literally. Alright, I think this is the last summon of the night. And it's a blue. Alright, you didn't even get to see it, sorry. Actually, let's see if I can get one more. Look at me scrounging up scraps. Alright, one more. Does anyone know how many summons that was? That was probably like, I think it was at 39 when I started. forgive me, I have to go all out. This is all the currency I got from my welcome passes. I usually just save these for outfits. But that's an extra 12 summons. Let's do it. Whatever, we still have 2 more. Hello, Hazel. Actually, I think it's 3 more. Yeah, that's purple. Come on. Let's go. That was such an immature reaction. Literally the last one. The last one. The very last one. Oh my god. Now that's a way to go out. That, my friends, that is a C6 R5 Mavuika. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now to try out the character, because I haven't even played the character yet. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Like, I cannot believe that. Yeah, this is the this is what I have for her team right now. I didn't upgrade Kachina because she uses the same materials as Mavuika, so I didn't want to do the math to make sure I still had enough materials left. There she is, folks. Let's see an idle animation. I changed the pet. I actually have, where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Does this match? Hey, there's the idle animation. Oh, she looks so cool. Oh, I didn't mean to move. Oh well. Alright, and then here's my max refinement sword. And then she has like a special charge attack. Let's go outside. C6 R5. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. I did not think it would be possible. God, after all these years. Okay, so the way C6 works. So when it gets to the bottom, it refills. Oh god, is this it's actually infinite. Okay, if you sprint, it consumes faster. So proud of old man Pansy. Okay, yeah, tap is different. That's just the circle. It's gonna take a while to get used to this. Okay, and then I auto refills, that's cool. It's gonna take a while to get used to this because I haven't used any Natlan character up until now. Like Kachina, I only used her to farm the boss because you need a Night Soul character. So what's her stats right now? 2200 attack. Okay, 48% crit rate, 207% crit damage. Yeah, that's pretty low crit rate on the weapon. Increased by 20, 120. Gains fighting spirit 25% more efficiently. I really wonder how she is with the non-Night Soul characters. She gains 40% attack for 8 seconds after getting fighting spirit. I really need to max these out. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to stream tomorrow as well. I'm gonna do like exploring and playing the game with my brand new C6, R5, Mavuika, and there's a new area that came out, so it's probably gonna be like a split between exploring and just doing like the story quest and stuff, because I can't upgrade these more without the new weekly boss material, which is unlocked after the new Archon quest. Which sucks, because I actually have enough materials to get her to level 10, 13, 13. Very cool though. So it seems that if you're not dashing, this is basically infinite. Because then you just go all the way down, and then it refills. And then by the time it's down again, you just use the skill again, and then it refills. And Huffna, you were asking what Night Soul was? It's basically this. Okay, so it's not infinite, but it's very close. They really had to make it so it was just barely not infinite. So Night Soul is basically this. Every character in Natlan has their own sort of like transportation ability. Like Kachina has this one. So they all have their own like movement states and all that. I love the sound of it. I'm having so much fun right now. Oh yeah, C6 makes it so that like when you have this ring out, if other characters attack, then a giant bike comes out of nowhere and smashes them. This is wild. This is actually wild. Let me try. I actually want to try this right now. Whew. Oh my god. I didn't even get to start playing. Bro, the game's over. I never have to try again. Bro, I just nuked them. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try doing what I actually intended to do. It's already charged up. And we're done. Wow. I might want to actually try this without Night Soul characters. Alright, let's give this a shot. I can't even tell what happens. Because it's just so fast. I don't know. I feel like I've broken the game. If you're ever wondering what a whale feels like somebody who spends like an enormous amount on a video game, I feel like it's just kind of empty, because it just feels like you can just do anything without really trying. And then I just ride up, collect my rewards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go through and like figure out what kind of team I want for her. Yeah. There she is. I wonder which pet looks best with her. Oh, one thing I completely forgot to do. Very important. I pre-farmed her glider as well. Yeah. Alright. That's very important. Yeah, now we're good. I literally, every time, first day of the week, every week, I would go and do all the commission, the guild quests or whatever, just to make sure I had this on release. But yeah, I'll probably, I'm planning to stream tomorrow. So I'm basically gonna end the stream... How does this look? Yeah. I'll probably end the stream like right now, and stream tomorrow basically around the same time, like 8:30. And yeah. We are good to go. Back the lamp. The lamp is iconic, I have to keep it. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining. It was a fruitful night. It went way better than I expected. I actually popped off when I got that that R5. Because I did not expect. Like, the goal, like I said, was R0, C6. And even that I wasn't sure. Super happy right now. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great night.